Hey guys, this is a makeup look that I created using all of my favorite Catrice makeup products. So if you want to see how I got to this, then just keep watching. So now we're gonna move on to my eyeshadow, and to base my eyelid I'm gonna go in with the True Skin concealer, and this concealer is way lighter than my normal shade, so I'm just gonna take that, apply it on my eyelid so that I can create a base for my eyeshadow to sit on. And using a super lighter shade also just really helps in like popping the color that you are going to be using for your eyelids. So I'm just gonna blend that in tapping motions, making sure that I don't overlap from my eyelid space to the bridge of my brows, just like that. This just ensures that your eyelid is clean and really blended and flawless for the eyeshadow. So now that my base is done, I'm gonna go into the Desert Romance eyeshadow palette. I want to do like a pink, burgundy-ish eyeshadow. So for my base, I always try to use 3 to 4 shades for my eyeshadow. So I start off with the base, which is what's going to help my makeup sit perfectly, and for that I am going to use Eden. This is the shade that I'm going to use. And then dip my brush, my flat brush, just like that, and then onto my eyelid, making sure that I tap it in to maximize on the color payoff. Dab, 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 dab all over the eyelid, like that. So my base eyeshadow is on. I am going to move on to my crease color. So now we are going to use a crease color, and I'm going to take Spice and then just dip in there, and that's just going to help me define the bridge actually of my eyes, the crease. So I'm just gonna go in there and blend it. So I'm gonna go into Smoke, and let's make that bridge a little more defined. So just going in there, do you see how it's getting like more defined? There is more depth there, you see. So in circular motions, just blend everything out so that you're not left with like a line at the top of your eyes. So now we're gonna go in with the eyelid color, but also what I like to do before doing the eyelid color to make it pop is just go back again with my concealer and then just tap in that product and then just blend it out like that. We are not creating a crease spot, we are creating an even more whiter base so that the shimmer can like pop. Then with my flat brush I'm gonna go into Delight and just tap tap tap. So do you see what I was talking about when I said if you create a white base, then your shimmer shade is just going to like pop? You just go back in there. Then I'm gonna take that brush again and then just soften out that eyeshadow. You hear that? So that we don't have like a crease. We don't want to do like a cut crease. We want it to be nice and soft. Then I'm gonna go back again. I'm gonna go back again into smoke, and then I'm just gonna dip in my brush and then clean out the outer corner of my eyeshadow like that. So then just to like lengthen my eyes, I'm gonna go in with the 20-hour Ultra Precision pencil. Then I'm just gonna take that and apply it on the outer corners of my eyes, just like that. I'm trying to drag it out a little bit so I can elongate my eyes, just like that. To just press in that liner in there, and then onto your under eyes, just like that as well, just a little bit. Then I'm gonna take my brush ink liquid liner, tattoo liner, it's waterproof. Then I'm just going to deepen that outer corner. Then you can just take the same brush that you were using for your brows. You can take the same brush that you were using for your brows and then just clean out any excess of that liner. So with the same palette, the Desert Romance palette, I'm gonna go back into the eyeshadow and I'm gonna take Smoke again, then just clean out my lash line, my waterline. So I'm gonna go into my Catrice powder foundation so that I can brighten up, like I can hone in on that bright under eye. Then dip my powder brush and then just like start brightening my under eye. Do you see that? See, I'm gonna press it in on the side, then drag it out. Do you see how that literally, when I drag it out like that, how it lifts and sculpts my face? So now we want to do our eyelashes, but first of all, if you want your lash to have a base to sit on, you need to apply mascara. This is a soon to leave mascara called Lash Changer Volume Mascara. So I'm just going to take that and then look up. What I like to do is like take my mirror and then just like look in it like that so that I can see the bottom of my lashes and from the root upwards like that. From the root upwards. Do you see that? Coat your lashes from the root. Oh, I love this. I mean, I don't have a lot of lashes, but look at that. Look at that. If you tease your lashes like that, especially like if you have curly lashes like me, teasing them like that and then that, doing that just really helps them to wake up. So I'm gonna go in with the 3D Foxy Volume eyelashes. So I've already applied lashes on one side of my face. You can see how this eye already looks like foxy and elongated. You just grab the end like that gently and then you strip it softly onto the other side. And what you also want to do before you start applying glue is take the lash and then just like bend it like that, you know, so that it has a nice shape and so that it's easier to apply. It's easier to apply when it's bendy like this, unlike when it's like just straight. So you take that lash, just like tease it a little bit, take it, and then you want to measure it against your own natural lashes on the lash line so you can see exactly where they are going to sit. If they are too long, you can cut the longer end with like a small scissors, just like snip it there. If they are fine for the length of your lash line, then you really don't have to cut anything. For example, these ones are literally like so perfect for my eyes, so they are going to sit perfectly like that. So just holding your lash like that, you want to take your Catrice lash glue, the best lash glue in the game, by the way. Then you want to take the tip of the lash glue and then just apply it on the lash like softly, not too much product, because with this product a little bit goes a long way. Then just take your lash and blow it like this. If it's yours, if it's for your client, please don't blow them. Just blow them like that. So then looking into the mirror just like that, I'm going to just apply the lash directly on top of my lashes, but on my lash line. You see that? You can even use your fingers if maybe the tweezer is too intricate for you. So now that my lash is on and I just want precision and cleanliness, I'm gonna go back in with my brush ink liner, and then I'm just going to perfect the top like that and clean out any imperfections. Look at that, guys. I really love this lash. It's gorgeous. It gives you like foxy eyes. So we're gonna move on to contouring and snatching this face. And for contouring, I am using the HD Liquid Coverage Foundation. And by the way, you guys, you can use absolutely any product that you feel like is going to contour your face. For example, an eyeshadow, or for example, also another foundation. It doesn't really have to be just like, you know, a contouring product. You can even also use a concealer. You can even also use a powder that's just like maybe 2 shades darker than your actual shade. So I'm just going in with that foundation and I'm gonna start sculpting my face. You're gonna see the magic that's gonna happen. So I'm just gonna go in with that angled brush, and then right here, do you see right here, this is like, do you see the shadow that's already there? That's also your guidance to know where you actually want to apply the contour. So I'm just gonna go in there softly, just sculpt my face. Do you see that shadow that we are bringing in there? And don't worry about the lines, because we are going to blend in the lines. So what contour does is that it chisels your face. It brings in more like depth and dimension to your face. So do you see that shadow that's happening on my face? You can see already that this side of my face is sculpted and sunken, and this side, it looks a little bit still like wide. So I'm just gonna do that for this other side of the face so that we can like complete it. So what I also like to do is I like to chisel around my face. So you're going to see me chiseling on the forehead as well, mainly because of the structure of my face. Some people like to highlight the forehead. I like to contour against the forehead. So I just take that contour again and then I put it around my face and as well as on my jawline, just like that. Like this is proper sculpting going on here. So for the blush, we're going to use the Intense Matte Lip Liner. And then what I like to do is I just like to put it on my outer hand like that, so that we can have a base to take from. I like to drag my blush a little bit into the eye. You see, just like that, like right there onto the highest points of my cheek, because it just like sculpts. I love also that this is so warm for my face. It just like warms up my face from all that contouring that we were doing. I like to drag it also just on my chin. I love blush, you guys. I love blush. And then at the bottom of my nose, just like that, and at the corners of my face. The more blush, the better. So now we are gonna do our lips because we are done with the blush. I'm gonna go in with my Kohl Kajal pencil, and then I'm just going to sculpt my lips. So we're gonna go in with the Matte Pro Ink liquid lipstick, and this is also like a shade that's leaving, so you guys need to run in store and get them. So you can see it's quite pink and out there, but worry not, because I will fix that for you guys. So you're just gonna apply it like on the center, lid like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a brush, and then I'm just going to start blending it out together with the pencil. See, I'm going to drag that liner, bring it in, smack as I go. You see that? See how it's coming together? And the one thing that also fixes everything is like a clear gloss. Fixes the lip without taking away from the color. I'm just gonna take there and put it in the middle. Look at that. Makes everything right. Just brings like the look together. But just look at that. So to highlight my face, I'm gonna go in with the Sun Lover Glow Bronzing powder, and then we're just gonna apply it like there on the high points of the face. But as you can see, my face is already glowing, already has that glow. That's because of all the work that we did on our face before we started applying like all the product. So now it's like coming together, and then apply it. Look at that. Do you see that? Just like softly, you know. On the highest points of my face. And then we can even go back, like see if you make a mistake like I just did that. Go back in with another brush and then just fix it. With the tip of my hand, I'm just gonna do a little dot for the nose. Like that, and blend it out, you know. And then we are not going to highlight the whole face, we're just going to do another dot by the center of, and I like to do another one on my chin, you see, just like that. Another one there, just on the highest points of my face, so that when I step out and I look into the sun and the sun hits my face, I am glowing. So to finish off my face and to fix my whole face and bring it together, I am using the Shake and Glow fixing spray. I'm just gonna take that and away from my face, I like to do like a good 12 to 10 centimeters from the face. Just spray. Whoa. But yeah guys, that's my finished face. I am so in love with it. I am loving the glow. I love how every product sits on my face, and that's just literally how you create a flawless makeup look with Catrice products. And if you guys want to look like how I look and how I did my makeup, please use my discount code Vongai10 and check out on www.houseofcosmetics.co.za. Till next time, bye.